Okay.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are
How are you?
you?
Let's go.
Good.
I'm so excited for this. So I have the beautiful Louise with me today. Louise has been a part of our company for how long now, Louise?
I've got a couple of years now.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's been around for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I love being able to showcase some of our beautiful community members in this page, because I think it's important to be able to showcase that we're just regular, everyday people who maybe just want a little bit more out of life. So the beautiful Louise is a mum and a Yanny, and she also works as a support worker. So she has an amazing heart and one of the best positive outlooks on life that I have ever come across. So we love her vibe in our community. So I just thought I'd ask you a couple of questions, Louise, so you can share with everyone how you made it here and what you love the most. So how did you come across this company and why did you want to join? I'd love to
Uh,
hear you share.
How did I come across? I stalked you, Jenko. I stalked you. And sorry, everyone's saying goodbye to me. At no time did I think I wanted to join a business. That's from the beginning. I seen products because I know that I was sick of the yo-yo dieting. And I know that people my age and probably still doing it, you know what I mean? So I was done with that. I knew I was going to hit perimenopause and I had to do something for my health. So that's what started it. And then I remember talking to you after I'd stalked you out and said, oh, I don't know, maybe I could do it, you know what I mean? So then I started on the drops, and I started to have really good results. And I had people saying to me, Louise, what are you doing? Like, how are you losing this weight, you know? And anyway, so I was like, oh, these drops, I found these drops. And I don't know, I guess at first I didn't know if they were really going to work, but I did in 11 weeks, I lost 10 kilos when I first started on the drops. So that was pretty amazing. And I thought, oh, I think that other people want what I've got. So then I was sharing it like down the line, people were saying, oh, I want to give it a go. And then they too were getting the results as well. You know what I mean? And then I was aging and people were saying, oh my God, you don't look old enough to be a grandmother and stuff like that. So my skin was improving and everything, you know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
sort of what that like started with the products. And then it went from there. I thought, if I'm helping you, I'm already doing the business by telling people what I was doing. So I thought, oh, I could earn extra income on that. So that's how I went into the business side of it. So, and then
Yeah.
I went to conference. I think first conference, and then I got to meet everybody, and I was like, oh, there's more to the business than just the products or me just trying to sell products to people. You know what I mean? Because people were coming to me. I wasn't really pushing the products onto other people, and still today, people that have been in my last challenge, it's not because I've pushed it on them. They've come to me and said that they've wanted to do the challenge or whatever it might be, you know what I mean? So yeah,
That.
so it was all about my own health first. I thought, no, I'm going to get selfish about my own health, and then yeah, so that's where it sort of
I
started.
love I love that. Number one, you found a product, but you were skeptical at the
Yeah,
start. And who isn't, right? We all get skeptical, but you gave it a go, you got the results that you were hoping for. And then that naturally generated a business for you because people were asking you, what are you doing? And I
that's
feel that this happens a lot for people, especially when they start to use the products, they get that transformation. When it's a physical transformation, it's an amazing testimony just for people to see exactly what these products can do.
and I
Um,
probably didn't know that it was actually doing what people were seeing until I started looking at photos, and that's where I was like, oh, it actually, I think it is working. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So yeah, and then
yeah,
I thought too, I've paid the money for the drops. So if I'm investing, I'm going to do it properly. So I stuck to the food list. I stuck to all the guidelines. Do you know what I mean? I was not going off track or anything like that. Yeah. So I think that sort of helped as well to get that transformation. So
yeah, absolutely. I
being
think
sort of committed.
yeah, when we want to commit to ourselves, I think it's really
Mm.
good, to be able to really like have our health as number one priority, but knowing in the background, if we do commit and we show people what these products can do, then that's going to help us grow our business naturally as well. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a win-win situation
Yeah.
because you give yourself that accountability because you're like, I want this to work, and I want
Yeah.
other people to see that it's going to work for them as well. So I love that you've done that way. So
And then I think just staying committed as well, because then you have got everyone following you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You've been in for a number of years now, and I know you said you started with the drops. What right now is your go-to product? What do you love using the most, and what do you love sharing the most? Is it still the drops?
Well, I take the drops because I'm scared not to. Because I don't take any other medications, right? So for 48 years old, I reckon that's pretty good, right? I'm lucky if I even take a Panadol. So I don't take
Absolutely.
any hormone, like, and I would be perimenopausal, let's be honest, you know what I mean? So I'm scared not to take the drops. I do have my pink drink daily, and that's because I am very active in that my days are long. And I used to take it in the morning, and now I take it in the afternoon because I didn't want to hit that wall in the afternoon. And some afternoons, or at least a couple times of the week, I have my grandkids in the afternoon. So I still need to have that energy to keep going. Even if I finish work at 4 o'clock, I know I've got the grandkids for the afternoon till the next morning. So I still need to keep going. So I'll take that. And non-negotiable, my noni juice at night, little
Yeah,
shot every
absolutely.
night. So yeah. And the Restorix, well, that's off and on. I don't take that continual. So
Yeah.
I've been on with challenges, and then I'll have a break from that but go on. But yeah, my non-negotiables would have to be those. So
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect. I love the noni juice. The amount of clinical trials that are out there right now is amazing. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's a hidden gem at the moment, but the more people hear about it, the more testimonies are coming in, the more
Yeah.
this is going to really take off here in Australia and New Zealand as well. So it's pretty exciting. So
Yeah, it is.
I know you said you came to conference, you got to meet everyone, you absolutely love the community. So I know that part, but what is your favorite part of the business? Is it the community, or is there something else that you really love and keeps you hanging around and loving the, the whole tribe as well?
I don't know, because I think then you become like there's that little bit of fire in your belly because you just want to continually learn. So I wouldn't just say that I totally focus on just the products and that, because I think you're forever learning, and so then you go sideways. Like I've just literally yesterday finished my last module for ice bath coach, so I will be a qualified ice bath coach. Purely because I think it all goes hand in hand with a holistic approach to my health, and if I can do it holistically, so can other people. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go to the doctors because that's expensive. So yeah, what do they say? Prevention is better than cure. So yeah, so I feel like it definitely give me room or to grow, because I probably would have even done a voice message. Actually, you would know that I would have done a voice message in the beginning. Now my girls and all my family and friends are like, oh my God, we cannot have Louise on loudspeaker. Literally cannot have me on loudspeaker. That is honest truth. So I would definitely say confidence and growth. And then like obviously conference is where you get to meet everyone. Doesn't matter what state you are in. Do you know what I mean? Like I live rural New South Wales, but some of like, that I've teamed up with so many women that like are in right at the top of Queensland, you know what I mean? We talk every single day, we bounce off each other. Even with self-doubt, I can't do this, it's like, well, we can do this, you know what I mean? So we'll bounce off there. There's no competition. We're all, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like we don't feel threatened by anyone, and no one feels, I don't know, there's none of that
Yeah.
rivalry. I guess everyone's the same. Well, everyone's like-minded, I would say, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, there's so many.
I love that you just touched on the mindset and the growth, because for me as a mentor, this is nothing. I love this more than anything, is watching someone like yourself come in, not have a lot of confidence, not really want to use voice message even to send a message to somebody, not really know what they're doing, but just be willing to learn. And watching you guys blossom is that my favorite part about this whole business, because I love seeing the confidence growth, women getting their power back, finding a community of people that are, like-minded and driven, but not competitive in any way. We're all in it together. We're better together. And that, yeah, for me is my favorite. So I'm loving your journey. I'm loving watching you succeed in this business and grow as a person. We love having you. Thank you so much for sharing everything today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a few more of these over the next coming weeks with some of our other amazing brand partners. So watch out for that.
Yeah.
But we love you, Louise, and we wish you all the best. Thank you
All
so
right. Thanks. Bye.
much. Bye.